Roger Moore here at Hypnosis Health Info, and I'm really excited. I had a Slender for Life weight release client in earlier this morning, and this man is started out the program about 6 weeks ago. He was about 80 pounds overweight at that point. We've had 5 sessions over the last 6 weeks. He's down about 15.5 pounds from when he first started. And what's more important than the weight release is how excited he is about the change in his health. He has diabetes, and it was pretty severe. And he just had a doctor's appointment. Doctor is ecstatic. The doctor is thrilled to death. His blood sugar levels are coming within healthy ranges. They're cutting back, reducing medications, and the doctor just really reinforced him and was so pleased to hear about the healthy changes that he's making in his lifestyle. And not only is he changing what he was eating, he was pretty much living on the traditional American diet that was filled with meat and dairy and processed foods, a lot of fast foods and a lot of candy, and the man was pretty sedentary. He hardly ever exercised. Spent a lot of time sitting in front of the TV, in front of a computer, and all that's changed now. He's really focused his eating on real foods, vegetables, whole grains, fruit. He's taking the time to prepare the meals themselves, to go to the grocery store, to pick out healthy food, to come home and make healthy meals and healthy snacks. Instead of going out to lunch every day, he now takes his lunch. He's feeling better. He's loving the taste of the food. And on top of all that, he's also started incorporating exercise into his life. Right now, what he's doing is every day he goes for a 30-minute walk. And that's a big change for him, who had been years since he'd actually gone for a walk. And today even mentioned that maybe he'd look into joining a gym. And we'll see. The day may come that he'll do that. But to me, what's important is that he's eating healthy and that he's beginning to move his body, and he's starting to explore possibilities. And he also talked about just how much better he feels. He has more energy. Only 15 pounds, and he already has more energy. And from my perspective, that has a lot to do with giving up the traditional American diet and the fast foods and the processed foods, the high-fat foods, and eating real food. But he also talked about how much more relaxed he is and the changes that he's experienced with hypnosis. And as we talked about the changes that he's made in his life and the changes he's made in his lifestyle, and he just went on and on about how much hypnosis has helped him make those lifestyle changes that he never thought he'd be able to do, and quite honestly wasn't really interested in doing until he came to Slender for Life. It reminded me of a study that came out a while back, and been sitting here in my backlog of studies and reports, and this is again another Reuters Health report. And it says, research presented October 20th, 2009 at the 20th World Diabetes Congress in Montreal provides further evidence that healthy behaviors reduce mortality in people with and without diabetes. Few previous studies have measured the effectiveness of healthy behaviors in delaying mortality among adults with diagnosed diabetes. The study looked at the association of health behaviors with mortality in the general U.S. population among both adults with and without diabetes. A greater number of healthy behaviors was linked to a 15% reduced risk of dying from any cause in diabetics and a 17% reduced risk in non-diabetics, after adjusting for various factors that might influence the results. Subjects in the top 20% of healthy behavior had 58% lower death rate than those in the bottom 40%. 5 self-reported healthy behaviors were assessed at the start of the study. Physical activity, not smoking, higher healthy eating index, moderate alcohol intake, which was 1 to 2 drinks per week, and maintaining weight or trying to lose weight in the past 12 months. These results provide information to healthcare providers and the general public on stressing the importance of lifestyle factors such as physical activity in delaying mortality. You know, folks, the business that I do, the work that I do is to me such a gift that I have that I can share with people, and I consider it a gift because it excites me to see people like this gentleman this morning that come in ecstatic about the lifestyle changes that he's made in his life. And I see it day in and day out in working with clients, whether it's losing weight or stopping smoking or dealing with anxiety and sadness and grief and loss, or maybe it's irritable bowel syndrome or fibromyalgia or rheumatoid arthritis or recovering from cancer. And then other ones, the changes that I've seen people make is with sports performance or academic performance and stage performance, of being able to improve the skills in what it is they do. And here at Hypnosis Health Info, there's a lot of information from hypnotherapists and other health and wellness providers, professionals around the world that can support you in making your lifestyle changes. And there's information on what hypnosis is and isn't, and you know, big question out there is, you know, can you make me cluck like a chicken? The answer is no, and only if you want to. And can you be hypnotized? Yes, you can, and there's information on that here at Hypnosis Health Info, and how to use self-hypnosis. And my daily blog posts provide you information on health and wellness in many areas throughout your life. My office in downtown Seattle is in the Medical Dental Building at 5th and Olive, and I also have an office over on Bainbridge Island where I live. And if you live here in the Puget Sound area, come visit me and set up a no charge and no obligation consultation, and we'll take a look at your needs and the changes that you want to make in your life, and then create a program that'll work for you. And if you live too far away, now I do have clients that drive 3 hours each way just to come in to spend an hour and then drive back 3 hours. But if you live too far away, or you just can't make that type of a drive and time commitment, then we can set up a distant program for you using the phone and the internet, and allowing you to create those changes in your life that you say you want. So give me a call, 206-903-1232, or send me an email, roger@hypnosishealthinfo.com, and let's set up a program for you that is going to allow you to make lifestyle changes. And if you have diabetes, you know, it's such an important issue that often by making behavioral changes, changing your lifestyle, that you can certainly reduce, if not become diabetes free. So give me a call, send me an email, and we'll set up a program to support you in your goals. I'm Roger Moore, and this is Hypnosis Health Info.